followed by house tours, pregnancy reveals, every milestone and update on and on forever. We exist to entertain each other.
How many people have you seen that can't even go out to a restaurant and have something to eat without taking a picture of their little plate and posting it on the internet?
Yeah.
Oversharing, yep.
You know, I'll see stuff sometimes where something bad has happened and they're like reacting live and crying about some big grief in their lives.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I'm not sure this is the first place
That you should go. Yep.
Yes.
I read
Social media ain't the
I was
place.
gonna say, I saw an article recently where Jonathan Haidt, who wrote Anxious Generation.
Yes,
I saw him
amazing
post
And
about
The
book, by
Righteous
the way.
Mind. You should read The Righteous Mind, too. It's another one he wrote.
Yes. She talks about how our oversharing on social has changed the way that people are experiencing their lives. And that, you know, she says this, we've been posting about our lives for a long time, but now I notice something else. Something more than a compulsion to capture and share moments. I see people turning into TV characters, their memories into episodes, themselves into entertainment. We have become the meaningless content swiped past and scrolled through. The title of the article is We Are the Slop.
Society's turned into a Black Mirror episode, I feel like the biggest reason is because people have seen the results of people documenting their lives and people just oversharing and constantly posting about their things. And they've seen people blow up and become celebrities off of this. In a society where everybody's striving to have that lifestyle from social media, they see all these people living a certain type of lifestyle and they want to aspire and attain that. And they seeing how they're getting it by posting about their lives, by posting about their kids and becoming like a family vlog channel and all this type of stuff. Basically just oversharing. The new American dream isn't just go to work and buy yourself a nice house. People are seeing, I can have a mansion, I can have designer clothes, I can buy this bag, all from being a social media star.
Experiences, relationships, even our own children are cheapened, packaged, churned out for others to consume. For some of us, growing older has become a series of episodes to release. First the proposal, then the wedding, followed by house tours, pregnancy reveals, every milestone and update on and on forever. We exist to entertain each other.
How many people have you seen that can't even go out to a restaurant and have something to eat without taking a picture of their little plate and posting it on the internet? Or they go out to some place and they taking a selfie, putting it on their story, talking about where they at. People don't even go to the club and actually go to dance and have a good time. Everybody got their phone out, showing everybody where they're at. Everybody wants to portray this lifestyle to social media because they feel like this is going to be the next thing to blow them up. When society and people see the new wave of making money, the new way of being successful, everybody's going to flood right into doing it. A lot of people are willing to pay anything, any cost that it takes to get that success, whether it be documenting their lives 24/7, vlogging 24/7, including the lives of their children, the lives of their spouses and things like that. Nothing is sacred, nothing is off limits as long as you can get a following and get paid for it for a lot of people.
I think that's
We
very,
end the episode right there.
very well put. But we've been trained. I think it's so crazy that he says that because
And this was, he shared the article. He wasn't the writer of the article.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to, Free India. That's who
Yeah,
wrote
India.
the article.
Yeah.
Y'all should peep that. Yeah. I think that we've been trained in that too, because when we think about where we are now in 2025, but then we think about the rise of reality TV,
Yes, bro.
right?
Yeah.
Which kind of started with Survivor,
Yeah.
right? And then after Survivor, we started getting all these reality TV shows in which the audience became voyeuristic to the person that we're
Right,
watching,
right.
So now you have these reality TV shows that is a kind of voyeurism for the audience,
Yeah.
and then we get things like Real World, we get things like Road Rules, right?
Yeah.
We get things where now Big Brother, right? Where now your everyday life, you're waking up, you're eating, you're going to sleep, you're right, is now being packaged, corporatized, and turned into entertainment for us.
Right.
So then on top of now, we have all become freaking, we have now been engaging in this kind of voyeurism.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we see voyeurism as entertainment.
Right.
Then it starts moving into romantic voyeurism being entertainment.
Yeah.
It starts, and then it moves into family. So then now you get John and Kate plus 8.
Yeah, bro.
Now my family and my kids are voyeurism.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is true. See, he's breaking down the evolution of how we got to where we are through like seeing it through reality TV. And it's like once you see something done, it opens your eyes to, oh, this is possible. Oh, this is a form of entertainment. So I understand what he's saying. It goes back to people see celebrities being created from just filming and documenting their lives. So people are going to follow in those footsteps because that becomes the new normal.
So now I'm in all of the details of your life with your family. Then now that starts to extend in social media when we have vlogs. Now the YouTube vloggers who are vlogging their life every day have become very rich off of
cats are
vlogging
like-
their lives every day.
Yeah, live streaming themselves.
And now
sleeping.
that has turned into streaming.
The real issue is niggas just can't mind their business. People just so stuck in everybody else's business. They want to see the drama. Their lives are so boring. They are living their lives through other people that they see vlogging and things like that. And you have the one side of people who just see it as pure entertainment and they're just invested in other people's lives because they're nosy, they need something to do. Then you have the other side who sees it as an opportunity that they can take to make some money. So they'll do whatever they can and to document their lives and broadcast it out there. Not just broadcast their own lives, because honestly regular life is boring, but curate their lives in a way where they build a character, you know, and they seem much more entertaining and exciting than they really actually are.
It wasn't streaming at first. It was just vlogging on YouTube.
Yeah.
Now that it's turned into streaming. So now you have streamers that are literally streaming every single moment of their all day. Literally streamers that said that they are taking Adderall so they can stream for 17 hours straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I think it's no surprise to me that now we are people that have become miniature versions of not of wanting everyone else to be in our business, but it's so hard for us now to mind our own business.
Yeah.
Because we have been flooded with everyone else's business being entertainment.
Sure.
And then I think that a part of us, especially when it comes to streamers and like YouTubers, we start vicariously living out our own life through these streamers.
Sure.
And through these vloggers.
Yes.
That's
And we're
it,
like,
bro.
dang, I wish I had her
That's
life.
it, bro.
Dang, I wish I
Right.
had his life. And then now you are ignoring your own life.
That's right.
And your own business.
That's-
Just like that. When you so focused on everybody else's life, you could have put that same energy into your own life.
That's right.
because you're vicariously living out someone else's, but we've been conditioned to do it.
Yes.
Yes.
And we got to notice it.
And even when you're not vicariously living through them, that does become something for you to aspire to.
Right.
And just like reality TV shows, that's not the real
It's not the
reality.
real-
That's
it's not
right.
the
At
real
all.
reality. Same
Just
thing with these vloggers in
Their life
streamers.
is not their life.
Their
Yeah.
life is not their life.
It used to
Yeah.
be that, you know, on reality TV, producers are setting you up for these kind of false scenarios. Instead, we've become our own producers, setting up false scenarios to tell these little stories
Right.
that are going to get likes. And I think, interestingly, in the same way, you know, that voyeurism is keeping people from minding to their own affairs, as we do that ourselves, it keeps us from minding to our own affairs because we're thinking about how can I tell the best story instead of how can I live the best life.
Exactly. People so focused on trying to be the best entertainer and to have the most entertaining life to people who don't give a fuck about them. Like, who are you trying to impress at the end of the day? They just want validation from random strangers online. That's a strange place to be.
And if we're thinking of ourselves as characters and each stage as episodes, we're not able to actually mind our own affairs. We're making TV.
Right.
Yes.
Right. We're all making TV.
Yes.
We're
All
all
the
producers
What
now.
kind of things do you need for TV and ratings?
Black Mirror episode. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one.